the Boston Pops not long ago, and they still play a chart that Billy did. A Dixieland chart on South Ramp, which we played with all key changes, which is a flipper, man. And John Williams loves Billy's writing, so he's got a bunch of stuff in the Pops library, the Boston Pops library about Billy.
Well, Billy just went back for a second engagement on the BBC.
He did what?
He just did a return engagement in England on the BBC.
Billy May?
Yeah.
Well, he's a good friend of mine. He and Conrad Gazzo was, the late Gazzo was just about my best friend. And Billy certainly is in that number.
Mm-hmm.
I made a lot of friends in Los Angeles. Billy was one of them.
Right.
And I valued his friendship. Although he's not as much fun as he used to be, quit drinking. He goes in the bar and smells it, though.
Yeah. Well, I guess it catches up to you after a while, that's for sure.
Hey, you're right.
But okay, well, anything else in the background that we can add in here that?
Well, I think so. I mean, except to say that I play with every kind of band and played every kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's all healthy. You know, I think if we can get a real rounded, it gives you a much better opportunity to display, you know, virtuosity, if you will. It gives you the opportunity to play any kind of jazz. The fact that you play with all kinds of bands.
Right.
And I feel, honestly, that I can do just about anything I want on the horn, any kind of jazz. I'm better at copying a style than originating one, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't, nothing on the trumpet that I can't do.
Now, are you doing any arranging or writing or anything besides?
Very little. I'm not at all pleased with what I do, so I let that to others and then just concentrate on playing the trumpet.
Right. Okay. And I guess everybody is either listening intently or sleeping.
Well, I hope so, man.
Well, what happens is I find that they start calling in after the people leave the phone for whatever reason. You know, sometimes they're in their cars, and of course this is a good time because a lot of people have left bars, taverns, or whatever it is, and out there traveling. And they can't get to a phone.
Then time you're an hour ahead of me.
Yeah.
I know you said call until 5 a.m. and I just happened to be up. I found the letter. I said, let me give Army a call and see if what he's cooking with, you know.
I really appreciate it, and you know, the time is perfect because we had a late ball game on anyway.
Yeah, I saw the ball game.
Right. Did you really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was wonderful if you bet on the right club.
It's always like that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I bet Los Angeles every game and I lost every game.
Yeah. But
I didn't think they'd sweep 4 straight, but in the way I'm drafting Philadelphia, it's about time they're winning.
mm-hmm.
They got a great ball club, and in this series they were all working together, which is something they had been doing very well in the past.
Right. Hey, listen, have you got any tips that you can give to some aspiring young musicians out there?
Well, certainly I'd say that the best thing any young musician can do is to get himself a good artist teacher, preferably with a symphony, and go one-on-one if you can. You know, group instruction's all right, but if you can afford individual instruction, you're much better off. And follow your teacher's advice, and you know, it's like the one guy said to the other, dude, he said, how do you get the chord in your hall? He said, practice, baby, practice. That's the name of the game. You got to practice intelligently. You develop endurance, and endurance is 90% of playing is endurance. The other 10% is rote. You get the endurance and you know, apply yourself. You got some help from the Lord, like with a good musical ear and so forth. Anybody can make it.
Oh, that's good advice, that's for sure. Are you doing any school clinics, Earl?
Nah, I used to, but I'm not aware of anyone who's looking for me to do that, but I'm glad to do it. I have done it for LeBlanc. I worked for the LeBlanc Corporation in Kenosha. Try to sell their trumpets. I use them myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I do clinics if I'm available, and they ask me. I'm delighted to do it because I like to talk to young people. I have fathered 8 of them. I raised 8 kids, and I have 9 grandchildren. And I know what it's like.
Got yourself a good family there.
Yeah, beautiful.
Boy.
They're all good, solid citizens, and I'm very happy.
Well, that's great. Hey, listen, I'm going to let you go because I'll go on here unless you feel that there's anything else that we can pass along.
Not at all, Lovey. I'm going to go to bed now, baby.
Okay, you go to bed, and hey, listen, keep me informed of the schedule.
I will.
Okay, and
You'll send you my private number, so in case you want to call me, I'll give you a report on what's happening in this area.
All right, why don't you hang on then, and I'll talk to you off the air.
All right.
Okay?
I'll stay in line.
And also, I want you calling back again. Don't make it just a one-time deal.
Okay, Pops. I'll do it.
Okay, hang on there.
All right.
Okay, it's now 2:45, and
Midnight radio, bringing it home to you.
Good evening to you. This is Rod Soar with Swing Session. Tonight's program has got an interesting guest artist. We have Dr. Pat Castle. But we're going to start tonight with some real clapping, genuine hand clapping, and it's Joe Loss with his version of Loch Lomond. Joe Loss with his fine, genuine hand clapping, and that good number from north of the border there in Scotland, Loch Lomond. Well, this program is being recorded and sent over to Harvey Lisker at station WYBX in Utica, New York State. So a very good morning or good evening to you over there, seeing as that you started at 11 o'clock at night and now go on till 5 o'clock in the morning. So whatever time you put this on, it will apply. I've been running a little competition over here, and we've been having a mystery band, and I've actually got a card in front of me from a gentleman, Mr. Anthony West of 43 Brierley House Avenue in Bradford, who has won the Jazz Journal t-shirt because he answered the question quite correctly. The answer, of course, was Jimmy Dorsey, and here he is playing The Nearness of You.
Excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings the sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me if you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you.
Jimmy Dorsey there, not only on trumpet, what am I saying? Not only on